Sorry I'm late. Sorry I'm late, guys. Sorry I am late. I was getting down and dirty for a little bit longer than I originally anticipated, but I'm here now. I'm here now. Sorry about the delay, but don't worry. I'm here. We're in the house. And shit. I'm ready for a live stream, man. I'm ready for a banging live. Hope you guys are doing well. Shout out to the people watching. Big W's to the chat. I see the first guy in the chat was none other than the man himself. Motherfucking Useless, bro. Shout out to that absolute gangster, bro. Shout out Useless in chat. First dude in. I like how you mentioned Hernandez fights better at 155, but will his cardio hold up against Austin? I think it's gonna, but note that they're at fucking high elevation for this shit. So it could be a worry, man. I don't know if it's real, but I saw there's a biochem fire in Florida. Don't breathe that shit in, AJ. Brian William Smith, I will do my best to avoid it. I thought that was in Georgia, though. I think that's Georgia. Bro, Hernandez's locking Buckley, and then we got a Dolidze lock. I'm against both of you. I don't know, man. I'm picking Wonder Boy like a savage. I know Wonder Boy's 41, but from long range, Wonder Boy's clean with it. I feel like Wonder Boy's got good movement. I like the chances. Brito killed us all, Hernandez. I'm actually way back in chat. I got to catch up. Brian William Smith, I just dropped you the new link if you want to become a member. Sorry to everybody who, hates this time slot of me going live at almost 1 a.m. Sup, AJ? I know you're on Tisha. Is my friend too, is crazy to go Esparza. She won the first time too. Esparza got the close decision the first time years and years ago. The reason I'm going towards Tisha is because she's been slightly more active and because she's proven she can still get in great shape after having a kid. But we don't have the same evidence with the side of Esparza, who also just had a kid. What's up, Blitzy? What's crack-a-lack? And what's up, Eric? Good to see you all. Good to see the Savages tuning in to the super late night stream. I would love to eventually start streaming at like 3 in the afternoon on a Sunday, but I tend to be doing tape study and it just takes me forever, bro. My issue is I don't do enough UFC tape study during the week. My excuse is going to be because Contender Series goes down. It's like, holy shit, now I'm going to do more tape. I'm like, I don't know. I do my usual tape study, and then I do my Wednesday extra tape for the betting picks to really finalize everything. And then, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday, I'm like, dog, I really ain't trying to do tape again. But I might have to start because, holy shit, I'm trying to do the every fight to make series too. Yo, AJ, I saw your physique on Laugh Live. Chest is suspicious. Why is my chest suspicious, bro? You know what's crazy? I have the God tier chest genetics. Always have, bro. Even when I first started lifting, the one muscle that always grew better on me than any of my friends or anybody I knew was my fucking chest, dude. Hey, Captain and Coke, you're up late. What's going on, my brother? I hope life's going well. Brian William Smith, thank you for becoming a member, bro. Thank you. I'm glad you're back. The ladies loved it. Facts, Useless. The ladies loved it. The ladies loved the chest, yo. The chest gains are essential. Man, if BSD just fought hand and scooted to the fence after realizing he couldn't get up in the first, he could have avoided so much damage. Hopefully he takes Moicano's offer to train at ATT. I think it would be a damn good move if he decided to go to America and work on his skill set to fine-tune things. I don't know about ATT, but hey, maybe if Moicano's offering, why not? Why not take him up on it? I doubt they're going to have a rematch. I can attest to AJ's chest. He works hard at the gym. Captain and Coke knows. He's seen me in the gym in real life. He knows I work hard. The plan's by Dan. He says, I'm on a disgusting amount of gear with a smaller chest than you. To be fair, my genetics are back biased, but still. Dude, you should see my brother, bro. He's got freaky-ass biceps, man. Good genetics and muscle insertions do run in my family. I had a cousin who got jacked in like a year. The dude was pretty stacked up. His arms were freaky. I have another cousin who just was in always killer shape. They definitely have some quality genes, man. For the most part, everybody in my family that gets into working out gets in like relatively good shape. Not easy, but maybe easier than most. Bro, I never skip leg day. I train legs hard. Actually, take that back. I skipped leg day Saturday, but that's because I had to stream during the day. So I said, ah, fuck it. I need a day off. My legs are killing me anyways from all this cardio. Yeah, Lucas Tracy couldn't stay away. Let me tell you something, bro. When you have 100,000 subscribers, you are doing a disservice to yourself not posting at least 3 videos a week. There is no reason that Lucas Tracy shouldn't keep going. Goldberg, thank you for the $2. Hey, AJ, what's the best place around you to dine? I mean, it's really going to be dependent upon what type of food. You want me to tell you honestly what I really like is I like Wingstop, dude. I'm like a fucking dork, bro. I like Wingstop. Wingstop's really good. I'm a big Wingstop fan. I mean, Chili's always hits the spot. BJ's, it's like a bar and grill is pretty solid. I don't know. As far as local spots, there's nothing that I really consistently go back to, bro. Are you visiting the Tampa area and asking me, or are you just asking out of curiosity? Because I can try to think more. I went to fucking Shake Shack today. Let me tell you something, bro. I went to Shake Shack, and I was pissed. I went to Shake Shack, and I was pissed off. The prices at that place to how much food they give you is a joke. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm like, I'm paying as much as I'm paying for 2 entrees elsewhere, and you're giving me a fry like this? This is the fucking French fry? What are they talking about? Thank you, Goldberg, for the 2. I'd take my mom to a nice Italian restaurant. Esposito's on Dale Mabry. Dog. Captain and Coke. That's crazy you say that because I was thinking to myself, what's a good Italian spot? And Esposito's is fantastic. So if you're around the Tampa Bay area and you're looking for a quality Italian dish, that's somewhere I would take my mom. Captain and Coke just said it, man. Esposito's. I think that's a good spot for you, Goldberg. I think that's what you're looking for. That's where I would go if I was you. Thank you for the 2, brother. UFC Paris was lit. Money speech at the end was awesome. Battle speech ripped. Brian Battle's hilarious. Money Moicano is even funnier. Bro, I was loving it. It was honestly one of the best post-fight interviews I've ever seen. Whether you agree with what he's saying or not, the passion behind the words was incredible. I absolutely loved it. HPC tear. Do I have abs? I don't know. You guys going to have to tell me. I literally did the full physique flex on the Fight Companion. Let's see if I can get to it easy. Where's this full fucking Fight Companion? And we'll see. We can literally go to the clip. We can check the clip, bro. I got receipts. You think it's a joke? You think I'm just mucking around bullshitting? Let's see. Towards the end of the stream is when I shadow boxed. If I can get it to load up, we'll get to go through it. All right, let's see. Yeah, we got it right here. I mean, we can go to this stream and you can witness me shadow boxing it up on fight day. I will find out. I don't know. We'll show you. Think I'm playing? I did the full physique reveal. I got nothing to be ashamed of. I got nothing to hide, dude. Right here. Right here. Look, this is me on stream the other day. I would say there's at least 4-pack in it right there. What are we talking about? What are we saying? You see some visible abs. I'm not saying I got the most shredded 6-pack of all time, but I would say the fitness is pretty good. I would say the hands are moving nice still, especially with the hat constantly moving around. The elbows look good. I would say that's a pretty high tier physique. I would say the athleticism is still there. Look at that. There's some abs right there. Is that not abs? If those ain't abs, then I don't know what is, for God's sake. You got to be Ronnie Coleman shredded. Look, I would say that's pretty cut. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd say it's a good 4-pack. I'd say it's a solid physique right there. That's my 2 cents. That's my own 2 cents of self. Man, that Ziam KO Was one of the cleanest knees I've ever seen. Man, I love this sport. My boy Moicano got it done like I said he would. Let's go, Tom. I was with you on Moicano. We were one of the few. So many people thought Moicano was a dead man. Moicano's the guy. Moicano's the fucking guy. I love Money Moicano, dude. It was a beautiful stream. It was a beautiful day. And yeah, Faraz Ziam's KO was absolutely sensational. Shake Shack is like that mini place that sells a bunch of mini burgers and stuff. I think you're thinking of White Castle, dude. It's the same type of feel. When will we get the return of the leather jacket? It probably doesn't fit me anymore, but I can try one day. Maybe later this week. Going to Charlie's for your anniversary next week. Oh, happy anniversary, Captain and Coke. You know, I never went to Burns. I actually haven't been to Charlie's either. You know what? Let me know what you think of it when you go, because I'll eventually try it. The biggest thing with Burns is, yeah, I hear that about it being overrated. And then also, you know, steakhouses are never on the top of my priority list because my girlfriend is, you know, she's Hindu, right? So she don't like the red meat. So I'm not taking it to get steaks, man. Normally I'd be getting her chicken sandwiches and shit. You're still calling it now. Khalil going to stomp Poetan's lead knee backwards into the third row if he survives the under 2.5 book it. JD, so let me tell you something. Last week, a massive underdog won, and I picked it. This week, I'm going with the chalky favorite. My brother is a sick man. My brother tells me he wholeheartedly believes that Khalil Rountree is going to knock out Alex Pereira. This dude has been a Khalil fan since he was a kid, back when Khalil was on Tough. So I don't know if it's a little bit of that bias mixing in, but he is predicting a Khalil Rountree knockout, man. I think he should make an appearance on one of the shows. If it was up to me, during every late night live, I would have my brother come in. And we just got some donos coming crazy. Goldberg, $100 dono. I didn't even see it. Goldberg. You didn't have to, bro. I mean, I'm glad you did. Don't get it twisted. I'm glad you did, but you didn't have to, my brother. Goldberg, thank you for the 100 Canadian dollars. Take your mom to that Italian restaurant. Buy her good wine and tell her that someone made good money last week because of her son's hard work. Keep up the good work, brother. Ready for the next jackhammer parlay. Who's next? Let's go, Goldberg. Thank you for the $100 donos. The dono train's going crazy now. The dono train's going absolutely nuts. Holy hell. That's savage mode. Thank you for the $100, dude. Holy shit, Goldberg. This week's parlay, I'm not decided yet on what I want to do. But I'll tell the late night live viewers, I'm sitting there and I'm thinking to myself, I got some weird picks. I'm thinking that I'm confident in Hernandez winning, César Almeida winning, Ryan Spann. Pretty confident in Kayla. Pretty confident in Jose Aldo. Relatively confident in Alex Pereira, but the odds are very chalky. Lower confident in a Wonder Boy win, even though I'm picking him. Lower confident in Lucindo. I feel like Pennington's got a good chance to win. I really do. I'm going to have to make some magic happen with the picks this week. I'm nervous. I won't lie. This week was really hard for me because, like, I'll tell you straight, the late night live stream viewers get the most honest AJ on the planet. I was sitting there thinking, man, I'm going to pick Dolidze. And then as I'm doing the show, I'm like, nah, I'm going back to Holland. So I'm torn for sure on some picks. Top fucking tier, Navy SEAL physique. Oh, let's go. The plans by Dan. Thank you, bro. Thank you guys for saying I'm looking good. I appreciate you all. You absolute savages. What's up, Mark? Good to see you, man. How have things been going, Mark Beans? What's going on, my brother? I'm good. I'm real good. I'm living the dream. What's up, GOAT? What's up, big time? What's happening, bro? Bro, Money Moicano was absolutely fantastic. The dream would be a Money Moicano collab, but he ain't gonna do it. He's stuck with fucking Guru only. He don't want to do it with me, man. But I would love to. I go to Charlie's. Fuck, I gotta reread that. I go every year to Charlie's. It's good. Dinner for two with a couple of drinks, about 300 after tip. All right, Captain. I'll keep that in mind. You know when I'll go to Charlie's, bro? I'll go there once I hit that 100,000 subscriber mark. So I know I can afford it with ease, man. And then I will do it, my brother. But I hope you have an absolutely great time there, bro. AJ, you remind me of that dude Viking from the old Bad Boys movie with Sean Penn. I never saw it, but that's pretty funny. Is it my personality or my look? Bro, watching tape, it's definitely possible. Have you seen Poatan sparring the heavyweight boxer? Which one of him sparring the heavyweight boxer? I should bring my brother on. He won't do it. If I could, I would do Alex. I told him, bro, I'll make a show for you. I said, I'll make your full card pick show for you. I said, I will give you all of the revenue from the show. You do a full card prediction on the channel. I said, bring it on. Alex's breakdown. But you know what he told me? He told me to go fuck myself. He don't want to do it, bro. He don't want to get on camera. He does not want to do it. He says, I am not interested. I'm like, dude, come on, man. I've told him plenty of times. Guys, how awesome would it be if Pereira and Rountree just randomly started making out mid-fight? Knives and pizza, I think that, you know, you may be homosexual, but that's fine. I don't think many of us in chat would want to see them make out. But if you do, I don't dislike you for it. I just think it's a little weird. That's all. Good luck. Aldo lock of the week, maybe. Thanks for the content, bro. Appreciate you. But Altamirano was robbed. Altamirano, as I'm absolutely botched his name, Slick. Let me tell you something. I thought that it was 2-1 for Barres, but Altamirano finished really strong. So I can see how you would allude to feeling that it was a robbery. I don't bet no MLB, man. Rountree lost to Jacoby, chin by Ewan and Walker, but he's a Muay Thai. He's on a Muay Thai Poatan. Why? Because he beat Anders. Stop. Nah, I'm in agreement. I'm going with Poatan to absolutely decimate Khalil. What do you think of so many over 2.5s being juiced? Minus 300, minus 183, minus 400. Useless. I think we're going to see a lot of fights going distance on this card. I'm hoping for some great entertainment, but I got a feeling we got a lot of decisions. A lot of decisions. Hey, good. Christ is the way, Mark. Amen, my brother. You just watched Bautista Blackshear. That fight was fire. It was a great fight. What'd you think, though? A little too close to be the guy to beat Jose Aldo, yes or no? A 10-7 round doesn't really exist. Someone got to tell Money Moicano MMA Experts is the real expert. Big time. He follows me on IG. The only way we're going to pull it off is if we get like droves of people to go, yo, hey, go collab with AJ. I think Khalil has the best chance to overthrow Poatan. You think so, Yala? You like that overhand punch from him? What are you thinking? I'm all in on Rountree. I'm going to have a massive bet. Good luck, Paco. You and my brother are both team Rountree to the fucking death of it. What's up, depressed Raptors fan? I'm doing good. I'm seeing that we're at 23 likes. I want to see 40 up in here. Yo, shout out Plans by Dan for the big $5 dono. AJ calling out his fans being fruity is a mad LOL. That's funny as hell. Listen, I'm not hating on them for being fruity. I'm just saying it's a little gay, but that's fine. Dude, I don't care, man. You support me. I don't give a fuck. You can be gay. You can be trans. You can be liberal. You can be Republican. You can be an alien. I don't care. I don't care. As long as you're, you know, a good person overall, good intentions, I fuck with you. My brother is the mystery man. I have a brother who has good picks. I have a brother that competes in fighting, but he keeps it on the low, and he has quality predictions and breakdowns, but he's camera shy. He lacks the on-camera confidence that you see with me. He's a little younger than me, though. But if I could, me and him doing the Bro Vito show, are you kidding me? Me and him breaking it down, we would probably have a blast. Me and him get into arguments. We start fighting on stream and shit. It'd be funny as fuck. If it was up to me, I would do a podcast with my brother every week as well. I would like that. I think he would enjoy it, but he don't want to do it. He don't want to do it. He said no. He told me to go fuck myself. He don't want the online fame. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to be that guy. I will do a Ripski when we pass 50 likes. I'm not giving it too easy. We can't give it too easy. Yeah, W, facts useless. The dono train's on fire. If Edgar versus Maynard round 1 wasn't a 10-7, there are no 10-7s. I agree. I think 10-7s don't exist. If Anthony Smith is letting clean shot and can make it to the third, there's no way in hell I'm picking you. Sorry, Rountree. I'm with you, Fight Milk. I mentioned in the breakdown, Anthony Smith hit him with some good punches. You have to give Brito the first and third. He def lost the second. Can't you give Gomis the third since he was more accurate, or does volume overwhelm that? Actually, I thought that Brito won the second and won the first and then lost the third. When I went back and rewatched it, I scored the fight for Brito, and I was like, damn, he like definitely won. Before I was like, well, maybe. No. Like Joanderson Brito lost a robbery decision. It's just he didn't do a ton of damage, right? And, you know, close fights aren't robberies. I've said it's bullshit. Who's next for Imavov? It might be Adesanya. I got to work on my every fight to make next series. I want to ask you guys in chat, what do you think on my every fight to make next series? Currently, I do it with me in the middle, then like all boxes around me. But I'm thinking about remixing it and doing like a square box on the side and then having like a poster and then like the fighters coming in and just going one by one. I don't know. I guess it's kind of inspired by you seeing bedtimes every fight to make next series. I think that style looks cool. And it also seems like, I don't know. I feel like I have more control. It's AJ's war room, you know? And I feel like I can just pop them up on screen. If I want to do 10 matches, I do 10. If I want to do 5, I do 5. I just feel like when I have the boxes, I'm like stuck doing 10. I'm like, dog, I don't want to do 10 fights. I don't want to match make for 10 fighters on the card. I want to do 6. I say remix AJ like in a video game where you choose your fighter is a little chaotic. I get what you're saying, Yalis. You're saying like the idea I said, me on the side and then they come up. Not like, you know, everything right in front. I get it. Brito got robbed. Victor got robbed. That manly Brazilian woman arguably won. Judges suck, but we noticed, brother. The manly Brazilian woman? You talking about the manly French woman? Which one? Yeah, I get what you mean, Yala. I think you're right, too. Oki got exposed. He's just a raw talent. That's all. Brendan Allen is so frustrating to watch. He could have won himself the 3rd round if he had just kept it on the feet. Arguably, he was landing the cleaner shots. He was 1,000% in the fight. Brendan Allen striking in the fight wasn't the downfall. Like, I think most of us anticipated Brendan Allen would be a bum in the stand-up with Imavov. But in all actuality, he fumbled the bag by being overly grapple heavy. Like if he would have just stood up and tried to trade in round 3, he might have won the fight. But the dude kept shooting sloppy ass single legs all night. He's a single leg maniac. I don't think Cornell got robbed. I know the fence grab was a factor, but I don't think it was the worst fence grab of all time. I'm not a big Cornell believer either, so that could add to my bias. Is BSD's aura gone? I would say BSD's aura has definitely diminished by about 80%. Dude, there's some fighters who lost their aura in 2024. And I think BSD is one of them, man. Fighters whose aura has fucking totally gone, man. I think BSD, yeah. BSD's aura is gone. I'm trying to think who else's aura kind of got crushed. I would say BSD's aura is gone. Bro, you know whose aura's through the fucking roof? Moicano, though. He's got the most aura of any non-champ, I feel like. Whose body would you put Moicano's heart into that would elevate them to champ status? Darren Till. Nah, fuck that. That would help, though. Probably Hamzat. Volk's aura's gone bad, too. True. Izzy, yeah. I thought Izzy still had some aura. Yeah, dude. So many fighters lost their aura. BSD and fighters whose auras are completely gone. 2024 edition. Allen's aura is gone, too. You're so fucking right. Their aura is gone. No more aura. They can't afford to lose slogan should be on hats, bro. If Moicano decides this ground and pound method is his style, he'll become the most entertaining grappler in the sport. I mean, he's well on his way. If he beats one more guy, he's arguably in the title fucking conversation. If Money Moicano wins one more fight, is it not a massive matchup between him and whoever's champ? Or at worst, him in a top contender fight? Or at worst, him in a baddest motherfucker fight? Can you imagine a world where he fights for the BMF title? There's so many options with Money Moicano, and I, for one, can't wait. I lean towards Paddy Pimblett next, and I think they coach the Ultimate Fighter. I'm going to ask you guys in chat. I need votes for this. Are you watching? Are you watching Moicano, Pimblett, Coach Tough? Are you tuning into that season of The Ultimate Fighter? Did Frevola really get cut from the UFC, or are you lying? Rebellis Despain's aura is gone. Gary's aura, it's been gone with all the cuck shit. Yuri's aura is still kind of there. Yuri's aura is still kind of there. I think Usman's aura is still there. No way Frevola got cut. They did not cut that motherfucker. No way. They did. Is that true? Can somebody double check Slick in chat? Did Frevola get released from the UFC? Because that would be so fucked up. If they cut him, oh my God. You know what? Moicano fighting up is cool, but I think he himself agrees he wants fights that are easy with big followers. And who's a guy with a big following without as much skill as some of the elites? Paddy Pimblett. So what? He's fighting backwards. It's not fighting backwards. Fuck the rankings. It's fighting up as far as popularity. In Brazil versus UK Ultimate Fighter, dog, this is the biggest season we've had in, I don't know, years and years and years. I want to be excited about the Ultimate Fighter again. I want to tune into every fucking episode. And Paddy Pimblett and Moicano, they're going to bring all the eyes back. Yeah, Moicano wants to fight Pimblett because of his fan base. He said he's not scared. He'll gain so many followers fighting Paddy. I'm voting yes. I'm telling you, I'm going to do the every fight to make next, but I'm kind of spoiling one. And you guys know, I got ideas for this shit. Every fight to make next, yo. I got the idea of the graphic too. I'm going to make it happen. I'm thinking I'm just going to accept the fact that it might be slightly black on the sides there, but my box is here, and just make the money move, bro. I'm making it happen. I'm making every fight to make next series great again. Greater than ever before. I'm bringing the absolute fire. Before this fucking stream, I drank a Celsius, dog. First thing I did is I got laid, and then I drank a fucking Celsius, and I'm like, okay, I'm ready to stream, and I'm ready to stay up till 3 a.m. I'm staying up till at least 3 tonight. Hopefully 3:30, but I'm thinking 3 because I got to work on some shit for the video tomorrow. No way Frevola's really getting cut, yeah. No way Frevola's getting cut. When Frela Ziam started ragdolling Frevola, all I could do was laugh, bro. The sport can be so illogical. Sometimes you gotta laugh. That is funny as fuck. Holy shit. It was incredible, Mark. I was like, damn, Faraz Ziam bodying Matt Frevola where he's supposed to be his strongest. Night shift AJ. I got to bring the fire at the night, man. I'm more creative in the nighttime. So I read something. Actually, no, I didn't read it. My brother read something. He told me, he said, listen, he said, some people's creativity dwindles throughout the day. Others rises. He said, either you're most creative in the morning or you're most creative in nighttime. I have great ideas whenever it is 12 a.m. or later. I can stay up till 5 in the morning and I'll have ideas flowing. If I stay up late, yes, I'm going to fucking sleep less and whatever. But for me, I think 1000% better for the content. Of course, I'm making a worst case scenario video, Farmer Lil. Fuck yes. Melina, I'm picking the side of Holland with low confidence, but initially I was going to pick Dolidze and then I flipped. So I don't know. I'm kind of like a flip-flopping bitch on that fight. I wouldn't bet either side though. It's like Dolidze could body him and just fucking clinch him the whole time. But I think Moicano could rip big punches. Yeah, useless. I am not a morning guy, dude. I fucking feel like not like shit, but I am not a morning guy. Like I wake up like this. I'm like, oh shit. I don't like talking in the morning, man. I'm quiet in the morning. In the morning, my social bar is low. It takes me a bit to get going. I eat my eggs. I'm on my phone a bit. I'm like, oh, waking up, drink some coffee. All right. All right. I feel all right. But I'm like tired in the mornings, man. Then night hits and I feel wide awake as fuck. It's so weird, man. No way Giannis Gamori's fighting Rob Font on short notice. No way. What did I say about Moicano? I don't remember. If El Kukui is still in the UFC, then the Steamroller should stay. What if El Kukui fights Steamroller? Is that the fight to make? El Kukui Steamroller? Let's do it. Isn't Pimblett too fresh to coach Ultimate Fighter? Didn't he get a ranking after King Green? I don't think rankings matter when coaching tough. It's more star power, I think. The Hubbard fight's still on Tapology. As far as I'm concerned, that Hubbard fight's still happening. So as a kid, I always liked being a night owl, but the problem is I'd had to wake up at like 6 a.m. for school every day. But I would find myself staying up, bro. I remember senior year of high school, I'd be up till 12:30, dog. I was late every motherfucking day. Moicano instead of Holland, LOL. I knew what you meant. Though that's what he was saying. Oh, there we go, MMA Vulture. I fucking totally fumbled that. I'm sorry. I meant, yes, I meant with Holland and Dolidze, I'm pick flippy. If every fight was for spots on the roster, they wouldn't have any fighters left. Oh, I meant Holland can KO him, not Moicano. Sorry, Moicano's still in my brain. I think Tyra's gonna beat Royval. So useless. I don't necessarily get angry in the morning, but I'm a little bit. I'm a little bit irritable. Little bit, not too bad, but a little bit. Whereas at night, I'm a lot more chill. I feel a lot more myself at night. In the morning, I'm kind of like, whatever, man. Just fucking, and I kind of just zone out and then slowly wake up. I go to the gym. Sometimes I'll have pre-workout before I walk in, and then I'll start feeling good. Like my normal day routine is I'll wake up, I'll eat food, I'll get ready for the gym, work out, come back, do whatever type of YouTube work I got to do, get all that shit done. And then, try to chill for a bit. I feel like my brain never really shuts off of YouTube, though. I always feel like I can do more. Like sometimes I think, should I wake up every morning and stream for an hour? Probably will eventually. Should I do a stream every night for 2 hours? Like I have those thoughts. That's why I've been streaming every day. Is because I want to. Like I want to do daily content. Why not? I'm hustling hard already. And like, yeah, I could pump the brakes and like, oh, well, I'm making enough just doing this. Nah, I want to do more, bro. I got too much dreams in this game. The 100,000 subs is on the way, and I want to make better content. I want to make more content, bro. Like I'm obsessed with the content. I remember watching your streams while in the gym early, but you're right. Night is a vibe. Night is a nice vibe. Night is a nice vibe. I like to work out to start my day. Was I a class clown in high school? I don't know about class clown, bro, but I definitely was a jokey guy. I wasn't a class clown, though. I think I was like somewhere in the middle. I, for the most part, was a good student until senior year. Then I got really lazy. Then I really didn't give a fuck. And then I went to college, bro. And going to college, man, I didn't want to go to college, but I went. And I was glad that I did, not because the degree means anything to me. To be honest, I don't give a fuck. But because it gave me time to find out that content is what I want, that I want to do videos and streams every day. And that's something that I can grind hard for, and I can actually be successful at it. So that's where I, started the YouTube. I was 21. And then it all started coming together. But like going to school, man, I found myself very bored. Like, oh my God, you hear, oh, well, your boss is not like, fuck that shit. I ain't going to have no boss, man. I hated that. I'd sit in the class, bro, and I'm swear to you, I don't know if I ever paid attention in college classes outside of a handful. I would sit there and I would just zone out every class. I would go to school and I would literally zone out. And I remember thinking to myself, what the fuck is the point of me driving here? I would miss as many classes as I could, bro. And I still was able to pass. I'd get the work done, but I was sit and I'm like this. And I'm thinking about, especially when I started the channel, I'm thinking about videos. Then, even before, I was thinking about the gym. I'm like, man, I want to pump the fucking arms today. Yeah, we're going to do chest too. So I found that like I was not the traditional school guy. Not. If I didn't do anything else and I like dialed in, I think I probably could have got my degree in law, but I find it fucking boring, dude. I had the wit for it. I was always in advanced classes and shit, but I always found it boring. I would like to see one of your presentation or essays. You know what was interesting? I was always gifted in English, bro. I was a gifted English student. I had high scores. In math, I didn't do good, though. Yo, AJ, I took the weekend off from working out, and I'm dogging myself for it. My gains will be good, right? Still did the protein thing. You're fine, Mark. I took the weekend off, too. Don't worry. Sometimes a few days off like that, you actually are better off Monday. You're going to be able to work out harder. AJ's hair grows faster than my pubes. You're funny, King's World. Holy shit. University's a scam, unfortunately, dude. It's not horrible if you want to work in the degree, you know? But not for me. Not for me. A degree is in mass communications. Makes sense. No, I never actually committed to going to law school, but I thought about it for a little bit. I was like, man, should I go to law school? I was like, I'd be pretty good at this. I know how to talk. But then I was like, nah, dog, I'm a creative guy. I like having a good time. I'm gifted in other areas. There's one other aspect of, you know, the world that I want to conquer is by spreading fitness, man. I want to help get people in shape. There's like one thing as the channel grows, I do want to start some type of like very motivational, discipline-based, affordable training program. That's it. That's something I want. An alternate reality, what is AJ doing besides YouTube, radio show? Fuck, man. I don't know. If I was not doing YouTube, I don't know what I'd do, man. I don't know. I really don't know. I sit there and I think, I don't know if I'd be alive, dog. I don't know if I'd have purpose, dude. If I wasn't doing the YouTube shit, I better just try to get in the UFC because I don't know. I don't see myself sitting in an office for the rest of my life. I can't. I mean, this office, yeah, but like not making content, I can't really picture. A radio show, maybe trying to climb the ranks of like doing commentary while working like a personal training job, maybe. That's all I know. That was not chewing tobacco, but it was close. It was as in. There's a cool app called Yuka that tells you if your eating is actually healthy or if it has toxic additives. That's pretty cool. Yuka, it's called. I'm gonna look it up, y'all. Let me see. Let me find the app. What the fuck's the app store? You're cutting right now to fight in Ohio Combat League. Let's go, B Willie. Is this your first fight or you have more? How many fights you got, bro? Yuka, food cosmetics. Fuck it. I'm downloading this right now. I trust you. I'll check this app out later because I'm curious what I'm eating. No, it wasn't gum. It was a Zyn pouch. As long as you like the warehouse job, man. I remember when Pereira was talking about the tire shop, and I always thought to myself, man, if I don't commit to the YouTube, fuck it, I'm not using my degree or nothing. I'm getting a job at the wood factory down the street. You think Terrence McKinney can become champ? Hell nah. Hey, listen, 0-0, ready to be 1-0. Who you fighting, B Willie? Give me the info. Who's the opponent? Do they have any experience? What's your level? Tell me a bit. I want to know. Hey, have a good sleep, Eric. My guy just got his first W. Time for me to follow suit. Hey, let's go, B Willie. Get that dub. Good luck, bro. Good luck. Let's go push it. Let's go push it. You got this shit. You're a savage. You got what it takes. LMAO labor job suck bad. All of us are going to die early after such a miserable life. I'm sorry, Brian William Smith. You're making me sad, dude. You're making me sad, Brian William Smith. You're going to be all right, my brother. You're going to be all right. Don't worry. Every little thing is going to be all right. Guys, we're at 42 likes. The algorithm got to give me a late night boost. Let's get to 50. I want to see that big 5-0. 50 is a beautiful number. I'll do a rip at 50. You know what, Brian Williams Smith? It always means a lot to me when people in chat tell me that they look forward to my streams as like a part of their day. And that's what always keeps me grinding too. Because I'm like, damn, I offer more than just predictions. I actually am like a nice hangout for the people. I'm sure it does, King. Thank you, y'all. I appreciate it. I hope you're calling me a king. I appreciate it. You're a G for that. You're an absolute top G for that. Like it up. Exactly, MMA Vulture. They got to run these late night likes up. Super late night. If only I could stream at a normal time on a Sunday, that'd be good, but it just doesn't happen, man. It's just because I be doing the damn notes and then the video, and then I'm like, I want to get some food. Then I'm like, I want to chill for a couple hours. Video's doing good, though. Already over 2,300 views, so that's good. I think the picks are pretty live this week. Daily live streams are lit. Keep it up, AJ. Thanks, MMA Vulture. Yeah, we've been live every single day, dude. Late night live, my favorite. Late night was the 2 a.m. one, LMAO. Can't wait for Macau. Yeah, Macau is going to be my super late night stream. I like the late night live streams. Let's go, MMA Vulture. I'm glad, man. Some of the people that don't sleep, they tune in. Yo, the biggest Sharmuta in the building. How y'all doing? Hey, what's up, TZ? Good to see you back, man. I'm glad you're here. AJ's voice soothes my soul. Listen, I'll read you bedtime stories. That's my side gig. You can buy my bedtime stories. What do you want? Cat in the Hat or something like that? Up, up, and away. What do you want me to read you, man? I'll read you whatever you want. MMA lore? I had no idea you were ripped, bro. Clicked on your Insta recently. You're insane. Hey, thank you, Hood Mood 9. I appreciate it. Yeah, I got a sleeper physique. I don't really show it off on stream. I mean, I showed it off during the Paris stream, though. I got shirtless in Shadowbox. But for the most part, I keep it on the low because it's hilarious when people don't know. Pimblett is 15 lightweight. I think Pimblett, even though he's ranked 15, he's got the drawing power of somebody ranked in the top 6. The way you broke down Hernandez and Hubbard makes me want to switch to Hernandez. I like Hernandez's chances a lot. I really think he's going to win the fight. Austin Hubbard's not really that good. And Hernandez at fucking 55 is actually kind of good. BSD needs a little bit of a break, but I kind of like the Drew Dober fight. Your channel is goated. Hey, thank you, Reed. I usually work at 4 a.m., but they switched me to 6, so I got a few hours to kill. Hey, perfect time to come in, Brian Williams Smith. You're here for the late night savagery. I just fucked up 2-time double flying Dutchmans with grilled onions on both sides and some fries with chopped grilled onions and some spread on the side with some sweet chilies. I'm jealous of you, Jay. It sounds like an amazing meal. What do you think about Pimblett eating habits, though, since you're a health addict? Yala, you know what I think about his eating habits? It's because of extreme discipline in fight camp. You develop what I would say is a mild binge eating disorder. Whereas when he's out of fight camp, the last thing he wants to do is eat healthy. So he eats way too much and then gains a lot of body fat. Definitely not good for you. I think both Penningtons can get it done too. Bro, the tough season with Money, Moicano, and Patty is God tier. God tier. God tier. We all love you, AJ. Look at us. We're all friends here. Facts, King's World. We got a beautiful community, man. I love this community. Bro, I got this fucking coffee from McDonald's and it keeps leaking all over. What is McDonald's doing to you, bro? What do they got you with, a loose cup or something? How much do you take elevation into consideration, though? Like every fight, should we consider elevation? It's got to be in the back of your mind. Fighters with normally high output at the heavier weight classes, you have to be a little worried. But if you're thinking of like some of the guys fighting at lightweight, like I personally think it's an advantage for Hernandez fighting at elevation against Austin Hubbard. Financially motivated Moicano beats Islam. Can you imagine Islam and Moicano? Would that fight not be one of the most dope pay-per-views? I dream of it. Muhammad Imard Bruce Lee. You've been checking in for years, but I won't recognize the account. Well, at least you're here. At least you're here now. I went 11-3 on my picks last night, but I should have went 12-2. Ever thought of making a Tapology group for the subscribers predictions? You know what, Karim M? That's not a bad idea. I'm going to have to look into what that entails. If it's easy enough to do, I mean, I'd be down for it. I have like $1,000 in BSD collector cards. Low-key suicidal. Listen, Aussie Battler. Doesn't mean he can't turn it around, but at the worst, at least you're supporting a fighter that you like. I know he might not be the next champion like a lot of people thought, but it is what it is. AJ, do you like German cars and do you know about them? I don't know much about them. What cars are German? Moicano said McGregor is his top 5 of all time. He changed the sport and is a billionaire, which is a goal of Moicano. What I think with McGregor is you have to respect the amount of money that he's garnered from fighting. And he has made financial success outside of fighting too, which I think is the goal of every fighter. Nasruddin versus DDP would be an insane matchup. I feel like, what do you think? I would pick DDP. I think he'd outdog Imavov, but I definitely love that fight. Perez and Cortez beefing on X. Cortez dissed her for missing weight, and Perez said she'd rather lose 20% of her purse than 50% of her hair. I saw that too, and I was thinking, I don't know. I'd rather just cut the hair. Why would you want to lose your purse like that? I mean, I don't know. What's 20% of her purse? What is she making? 40 grand? That's still 8K. MMA Joey collab, likely. MMA Guru collab, unlikely. Not that I don't fuck with Guru. We're cool, but it's just simply Guru don't really like collabing with creators, especially smaller ones. Watching from Perth, Western Australia. Let's go, AJ, my guy. You watch UFC 305 here, big fan? I'm a big fan of you, AJ. Khalil by KO, round 3. You got some balls, my brother. If Allen didn't shoot takedowns, how close was he to winning? I think he didn't have the confidence in his striking, Aussie. Even though we from the outside thought, man, Brendan Allen's stand-up looked good. Man, Brendan Allen can box with Imavov. In his heart, he didn't believe he had a chance striking with Imavov, and that's why he panic wrestled, because fighting, for the most part, is mental, and that's where he was weak. Imagine the 30 for 30 on Conor McGregor. Oh, my God, it's going to be insane, especially with him building up BKFC. He's making so much bread. She's got OnlyFans. That's true. She's making probably easy 10 grand a month off OF. She's living the dream. Do you know that OnlyFans creators made more than the fucking NBA teams, like full, payouts and shit? OnlyFans is where it's at. You're a decent looking girl. You're in all right shape. You have the confidence to show your booty and maybe the morals, at least loose enough morals to do it. You can make a lot of money on OnlyFans. Early prediction, I'm leaning towards Pereira, but I don't know yet. Sex sells, and sex will always sell. Bro, if I made an OnlyFans, I'll probably make an extra grand a month. AJ's butt naked breakdowns. I got the physique for it. I think I could sell an OnlyFans account. Dude, OF is taking over. Might as well pimp OnlyFans girls. If you know some that are interested in a manager, you're going to have to pull an Andrew Tate. You're going to have to go Tate mode, dude. Might be your destiny. Can't do it. A lot of guys record girls on OF and resell their content. That's interesting, y'all. I didn't know that. AJ feet pics go hard. That's the future, bro. AJ feet pics. Yeah, she probably does make at least, I think, 10,000 a month. If I made an OnlyFans, I would get subs for sure. I would get the subs, but I'm not going to do it. The plans by Dan. Thank you for the 5. Diego Sanchez, all-time more entertaining fighter the UFC has seen. So tired of everybody eating McGregor's asshole. McGregor's asshole gets eaten because he changed the sport. But I think that Diego Sanchez is a fun watch, but I don't know. He's kind of falling apart late, that's for sure. He's got some issues now, but he was always fun to watch. I agree, plans by Dan. Thank you for the dono. Big W. Somebody managed me. Yeah, that's funny as fuck. All your male followers on here would subscribe. The boys, thanks, y'all. Yeah, they probably would. They would, man. I'd be like, listen, guys, I would do casual shit. It'd be funny. But naked breakdowns could take over the fucking game. If it was 100% guaranteed that I would get rich off it, I would open OnlyFans too. That's the thing, right? If you don't get rich off of it, then you just got your naked pictures floating around for like $10. That's funny as fuck. That's funny. No, I think for me, it would just I would be viewed as a bit of a corrupt individual if I started doing that. So at this point, I'm not. But I could advertise it here. Listen, guys, check out the OF. I flexed the physique. You guys want to see it? For guys on OnlyFans, it's way harder. I mean, be honest, though. Does this physique not sell on there? I got the gains for it, though. Butt naked breakdowns, diabolical. Why? Strictly for vibes. Facts. I'm fully nude and we're talking about the card. AJ, I met this OF girl in real life. It was so weird. Like, isn't it weird to date them? It would definitely be weird to date. Yeah. It would feel strange because everybody online can see your girl. That's all the girls your area failed OnlyFans. That's funny as fuck. $20 is $20. Like that t-shirt. Holy shit. Yeah, the butt naked shadow box would probably take off. Low-key, you might make solid change on there. No weird shit. Now, I might haul this hill, but I just, in good faith, I don't think it's for me. What's the best way to lose belly fat in MMA training? Sweating a lot and then counting, your calories, being in a deficit. Dude, you can literally go for a walk every day and lose belly fat. You don't have to, train MMA for it. Not that MMA doesn't help. The biggest thing is you have to dedicate yourself to changing your lifestyle. You can't get a McFlurry, you know what I'm saying, on a Wednesday night. You can't get a cheeseburger on a Tuesday, You can't say, fuck it, I'm eating a bag of chips on a Friday. You have to be disciplined with your eating. You have to be obsessive about your eating. And it's fucking draining for sure, man. It's a lot easier to not watch what you eat. 1,000 times. I'm surprised how many people in the UFC come from KO Zone, Miami. I guess it's a popping spot. Miami Savages over there. How long do you think it would take to leak that you have an OnlyFans to someone you know in real life? I mean, I'd probably just tell them straight up. I wouldn't hide it. They say sauna's good for a sweat. No, sauna's healthy for you, but it's not to lose body fat, though. It's just healthy. Can't wait for Vettori to absolutely smash Allen, get back in the title convo. I don't think Vettori's getting back in any bit of a title convo, but I do think that Vettori could beat Brendan Allen. Yeah, abs are made in the kitchen. If your physique isn't already massive, you might as well just go carnivore for 2 to 6 months. You lose heaps of fatty tissue. That's an interesting idea. Have you done carnivore plans by Dan? And what was that like? I've used a sauna before. It's not expensive. It's not worth it. Some of the cheap ones aren't that good for sweating. They have one in my gym. I never go in. Can you go on a rant about Masvidal thinking he deserves to fight Leon? Yes, I can, AJ. Thank you. I'm going to go on a rant. Actually, we're almost at 50 likes. So actually, we're at 50 likes. Let me do this for you, bro. I'm going to do a Ripskis, and then I'm going to rant about Masvidal. I think, do you want me to light it up? I think I got a joint filled here. Let me see what I'm working with. This one's empty, but I think I got another one. Let me see. And I'll rant about Masvidal like a savage. Yes, I do. I got one. God bless America. God bless cannabis, dude. God bless the US of A. God bless the Ripski. Let me light this bad boy up. Let me light this savagery. Bum, 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 bum. Got to get this thing lit. Damn. It ain't lit. Hold on. My God. That's the problem with these pre-rolls, man. They take so long to rip. You see this? This looks like a mess of smoke. It looks like I'm doing a fucking seance in here. Hold on one sec, Plans by Dan. I see you, Dono. There we go. Holy shit. This is sage that I'm burning, actually, if you guys are wondering. All right. Let me see. So, the Masvidal rant. Let me give it to you. So, Masvidal thinking he deserves Leon is simply Masvidal's biggest downfall, is the fact that he lives in the fucking past and he has an obscure view that his name is strong enough to garner an elite fight in the UFC. Masvidal can get a fight in the UFC, but he can't get a fight against the damn former champ who's one off from being the champ. Masvidal's on a losing streak. He's out of the picture. He's not a relevant contender. He's a big name in combat, but by no fucking means, okay, does he have any chance again to fight against Leon. He's delirious and delusional. He's the king of Miami, right? So in his mind, that leads to being the king and getting big fights in the UFC. He to the UFC is nothing more than, like, you know, a decent former title challenger name, but by no means is he a star. There you go. Yeah, I brought a heavy Ripski, man. This thing's barely working. It's pissing me off, actually. UFC 308s in 20 days. Holy shit. Plans by Dan. Thank you for the $10. Yeah, bro. I put heaps of weight on during COVID. Went from 72 kg to 118 and lost it all in a year doing carnivore after that. I don't recommend it. If you're already jacked, though, you probably lose mass. But to cut up, if you don't have it, that makes sense. Okay, Plans by Dan. I like the idea. If you guys looking to lose weight, Plans by Dan. He lost a shit ton carnivoring it up. Thank you for the 10, Plans by Dan. This fucking smoke is crazy. Hot boxing a sauna almost killed me. No recommend. Yeah, I wouldn't hot box no sauna for not dying. Holy shit. That's crazy as hell. Thank you, Ian B, for the 2. Yeah, Melina. They fucking came in mad tight. I couldn't even get that thing to rip. It took forever. Took forever to rip the damn. What was I lighting up? Sage, bro. I was just putting out all the negative vibes. I was getting rid of them all. I should have massaged it, MMA Vulture. I'll do it next time. When you look up Masvidal, it says former martial artist. That's actually funny. Have you heard about Khalil Rountree selling his soul and supporting a cult? I didn't know that he supported a cult, but I knew he was kind of a part of some type of cultish thing. I'm putting that thing away for now. It's making a mess. It's making a mess, dude. Almost burnt my beard off, too. Holy shit. Yeah, dude, it sounds like a lit idea until the reality happens. I don't open my eyes while hitting the joint the entire time. You know what, MMA Vulture? I do it, but on TV, I'll be looking like a moron. Yeah, pre-rolls, I mean, when they're not too tight, they're good. But yeah, when they're tight, they're annoying. What's next for Imavov? As a huge fan, I really don't think he deserves a title shot. No, he doesn't deserve a title shot. I think he's live for a Kyle Barrio fight. Maybe a fight against Adesanya, but I don't know. I mean, if we look at the UFC rankings, all right, let's see. Baraiho or Adesanya? Those are the two most sensible options. Because Whitaker is fighting against Hamzat, and then I doubt what is he going to fight the loser of that? You can't quit smoking for 7 days. How about you just take 1 day off and then see how you feel the next day? Just do 1 day. He does the triangle hand, so people think he's Illuminati. If you believe this, you should bet on him. Illuminati versus Black Magic. Wait, who does the triangle thing? Yeah, Rountree used to be fat as hell, dude. How do you avoid smoke in the eye? You just tolerate it as best you can. You just say to yourself, well, if smoke gets in my eye, it gets in my eye. Guys, we're at 59 likes. Can we surpass 60 likes for the late night live stream? Boom, 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 boom. He does the pyramid eye signal. Well, maybe he is a part of a cult. I don't know. If he becomes champ, I'll believe he's a part of a cult. You suck at taking a day off smoking, especially working at a dispensary. It makes perfect sense. You don't have to take a day off. Fuck it. Don't take a day off. If you need a day off, take a day off. If you don't, keep hitting it. How does Imavov do against any of them? I think he struggles with the grappling of Baraiho, but him and Adesanya is a really competitive fight, which I know people think it's crazy, but Adesanya has not looked that good as of late. I wouldn't be shocked if Imavov takes a split decision. Fight Milk, you're funny as hell. Early predictions, Cheeto Vera, Demetrius Johnson. That's not even a fight, but I'd pick Demetrius Johnson. Mighty Mouse retired from MMA. Imavov is boring. He's a little bit of a point fighter. That's why. For Brian Battle, I find myself a little bit torn because Neil Magny is a potential option for him. But outside of that, I don't know. Like, do they give him somebody ranked? This is a question I always ask myself. I'm like, does Brian Battle deserve to fight somebody ranked? Let's see. I feel like no. Let's see. So he has a loss to Renat Fakhretdinov, who's near the top 15, but not in it. Damn, he's far back. Brian Battle, he's sitting on ranking MMA at 39. Huh. What about Brian Battle versus Max Griffin? That's an interesting fight. That intrigues me a lot. Or Brian Battle versus maybe Nico Price. Is Nico Price booked? Oh, he's fighting Themba Gorimbo. Okay, Nico Price is booked. He could fight the winner of Nico Price and Themba Gorimbo. I don't think he gets like a Prates. Chaos Williams, not a horrible fight for him. I know Chaos called out Prates, though, so I don't know what they're doing with that. But it hasn't been booked yet, which tells me they might not be booking it. The Brian Battle Max Griffin fight's actually not a bad idea. Max's book versus Chiesa? Okay, well, then that fight's off the table. Battle versus Prates, I don't think they're going to do our boy like that. Hey, thank you, Gregory K, for the love on the main. I cooked on predictions. Thanks. EMB, I fell asleep with a Zin, but I didn't lose it. I didn't lose it, though. Battle got a fight bonus, so they might give him top 15 next. I guess they could give him Neil Magny if they want to give him that push. Him and Magny's a cool fight. I'm doing good, Andy. I'm doing good. I'm super excited for this week's card. I'm so happy we got a pay-per-view. Battle Bonfim makes sense, too. I just don't know if they want to risk the Brazilian prospect against a guy with a good gas tank and pressure. Feel like the older fighters that have a couple losses should start getting moved down the rankings faster than they have in the past, allowing the new talent with solid win streaks to move up. But normally those older guys are then used as opponents to build the next guy up. Battle Holland could be cool, but Holland's fighting Dolidze at middleweight. So if he wins this, I'm sure he's going to stay at middleweight. If he beats Dolidze, it's a pretty big win. Holland's in the mix with the win over Dolidze. Like, if Holland beats Roman Dolidze, I mean, Dolidze at middleweight right now is ranked number 10. Kevin Holland could find himself getting a massive fight with a win over Roman Dolidze. He could end up fighting the Michel Pereira Hernandez winner. Shit, he could end up fighting Jared Cannonier. This guy put 3 units on Tisha, is really good at gambling. Feel like live betting is good as well. I think the live betting could be an optimal decision if you're curious to see if Esparza could get her down. Their first fight was close. I'll anticipate so will this one. They should try to give him a fight he should win. They might give him Neil Magny. Neil Magny is a winnable fight for Brian Battle. Derek Lewis and Denis gets me nervous. I think Denis might knock him out. Alan Vittori makes perfect sense to press Raptors fan. I like that fight. I feel like Brendan Allen is still live to beat a Marvin Vittori. I'm really curious to see what happens, though. I expect a lot of striking between those two. You're salty right now. You're probably going to miss 307 because I got to travel from Northern California, Mexico on Saturday. Damn. If I'm you, at least I'm listening to this stream and watch, and I'll give you the play-by-play. You always think Battle's Brazilian until he opens his mouth. It's funny. Klein versus Turner next. It's a sensible next step, but after that performance, does he really deserve a top 15? I almost feel like Ziam versus Turner is more sensible. I think that Jalen Turner would beat Ludovic Klein up, too. You like Allen versus Izzy? I doubt they booked that. I don't think they're doing it. I think more likely they give Allen the Vittori fight to squash the beef. I was going to say Hooker should probably fight against Moicano, but it's just too compelling right now to do Patty and Moicano, so I'm just going to choose that instead. Vittori does have that orc chin. Kyle and Amavov makes a lot of sense. I lean that fight because of Adesanya's star power. There's a chance that he waits out and either fights like a losing Hamzat or potentially, I don't know, even a Whitaker trilogy for fuck's sake. I feel like Battle's voice does fit his look. I don't know. I'm just so used to it now. Guys, we're at 98 likes. Can we get, 68 likes? Can we get 70 likes up in here? Let's get 7-0. Yeah, Kaio and Izzy is preference for me too. I just don't think they're going to book it. If they don't do Kaio versus Izzy, then it might be a Mavov and Kaio. Could also be a Mavov. I don't know, though. Is he going to fight backwards? I was going to say, what if they do a Mavov versus Vittori? But I know Brendan Allen and Vittori is kind of a sensible fight. But Allen might be forced to fight farther back down the rankings. Like, Allen, Jack Hermansson's not a crazy fight next. That makes a lot of sense, actually. And a Mavov Vittori, it kind of has a nice ring to it. Vittori has not fought since the loss to Cannonier, though. So it kind of puts him in a weird spot where I'd say he's not an optimal choice. Imavov wants Strickland. I think he'll lose the rematch. That's a good rematch. The big thing is Imavov and Strickland is unlikely because Strickland's supposed to be fighting for the belt. EMB, thank you for the $5. Hit the like for AJ, always jacked. Let's go, EMB. Thank you for the $5, brother. Big dono. Getting that dono train running, man. You just pushed me to over $100 in chat revenue tonight. So big W, EMB. I get 70% of it, but still $70 is awesome. Allen is kind of in a gatekeeper spot. I agree. I don't know. Imavov Vittori kind of makes sense. I know that, you know, the Cannonier fight and all, but Imavov Vittori is more sensible, and Kyle versus Adesanya seems like the fight. It just seems to me that Kyle has more of the star power and could get the UFC push. I feel like Imavov doesn't really have that. Yeah, Imavov Strickland too is not a big sell. If Strickland loses to DDP, I guess the Imavov fight could be there. But that just seems like such a long wait. And I think Imavov is going to be more pushy for a quicker turnaround than that. That's what I'll say. Sean made you depressed? I'm sorry, Andy. Why did he make you depressed? I don't think Gomez deserves a ranked opponent, no. I think Gomez got a robbery win. Why are they going to give him a ranked opponent now? Thank you guys for over 70 likes. I appreciate you all. Imavov and Hamza, yeah, they said they won't fight. So you know what? I think that puts Imavov kind of farther back in the rankings, because if Hamza's the champ, then Imavov just wants to wait. 75-25 be way better, useless, but I've just accepted that it's 70-30 and there's nothing I can do, my bro. Middleweight is a weird spot. I don't know what's next for Imavov. He wasn't super impressive against Brendan Allen. So I feel like right now, regardless of Imavov beating Cannonier first, Barrio has more hype. And I think Barrio is more likely to get the Izzy fight. So I might push Imavov back to the Vittori fight. And then I might push Brendan Allen to the Hermanson fight. He said he fights Shimai for the title. Well, at least if he fights him for the belt. Okay. I do think the judges were considering the fact Gomez was a dog and a French underdog. Allen didn't impress you with the GG fight, though? I mean, Brendan Allen's just not that impressive. Brendan Allen's not that good. Sad to say, but he's not. Am I being real? Yeah. Am I being an asshole? Maybe, but it's true. Brendan Allen's okay, but he's not that good. Izzy beats Imavov in a 5-round fight? Probably. And Imavov might lose to Vittori in a 5-round fight. Imavov could have got a finish against Allen. Was falling apart. Barres, Lazy Boy next? Probably, because they can't give Lazy Boy anybody good. They'll give him another easier fight. I don't hate that idea, Anakin. I actually think it's a good idea. Save Lazy Boy the stress, man. He don't need a super hard fight next. Give him something a little more chill. And I think a more chill fight would be Barres. Fun fight. I mean, Benoit Saint Denis in a weird spot, right? What's next for him? In a perfect world, I would say RDA. But we don't live in a perfect world. RDA is fighting at welterweight now. I kind of think Benoit Saint Denis and Jalen Turner is a cool fight. It's just we're in another spot where does Benoit deserve somebody ranked still? Benoit's cooked. He has to fight someone outside of the rankings. He might. Yeah, Klein doesn't have good killer instinct. Chris Duncan and Rufy could be a dope fight. Imavov don't got a gas tank, but we need to give Izzy a wrestler, bro. He can't keep getting easy guys. I like the Barrio fight, a good grappler like him. BSD versus Klein or Grant Dawson, you could fight down. I think BSD will whoop Klein. But yeah, that fight makes sense. BSD and Klein's cool. BSD and Alvarez. Now you're talking. Yeah. Yoel Alvarez versus BSD. Count me in. Let's make that fight. That's the one. That's a dope fight. Alvarez might knock him out. Yeah, they haven't updated the rankings yet. Amavov's gas tank is underrated. He did win 5 rounds against Strickland. Holy shit, I'm slurring my words. Umar Sy has champion material due to his grappling advantage in the division. He has high-level material, but I don't know. I'm a little bit underwhelmed. I don't know about champion. Yeah, I think Benoit deserves to be ranked still, but Yoel Alvarez is probably the fight. Benoit Saint Denis was quick on the come-up, but let's be real for a second. When you look at the competition, he had fought nobody elite. His biggest wins are Matt Frivola and Thiago Moises. I think that Amavov Kyle would be competitive. I would favor Kyle to win a decision. I'll root for Kyle hard in that fight. Sai is built and well-rounded, which is all you need at light heavyweight. True, but what if he gets cracked by a big bomb? Alvarez might murder BSD, especially with the UFC potentially going to Spain. Alvarez and BSD is a dope fight in Spain later this year. It's 1:58 a.m. by me. Dude, Taylor Lapilus versus Jonathan Martinez or Chris Gutierrez is a fight that interests me. I want to see Lapilus get a big fight. He's near top 15 level. And I want to see what happens if he gets a top 15 fight. Because, I mean, yeah, the win wasn't huge as far as name value, but it was a good opponent. At bantamweight, what do we got? Jonathan Martinez is 13. Chris Gutierrez is unranked. I'll give him Chris Gutierrez. Rob or Chimaev? I'm leaning Chimaev. Yoel Alvarez is built like a stick. He gets ragdolled. Might get taken down, but he's dangerous from the bottom. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I don't know why everyone's sleeping on Aldo MMA Vulture. I think he's winning too. I'm picking Aldo. I feel bad for BSD because lightweight top 15 so fucking hard to get into. He's teetering on the cusp of being eliminated. He could also get a Drew Dober fight. That could be fun. Should go to Turkey and get crowns. I don't know anything about Turkey, but if they do good dental work, fuck it. Plans by Dan. Thank you for the 2. BSD and Gene Silva would be sick. That would be an incredible fight, but I think Gene Silva is set on dropping down again to 145 and taking on guys there. But at 55, I'd watch. Thank you for the $2. Plans by Dan. Thank you for getting the Dono train running, man. Guys, be like Plans by Dan. Run the Dono train up. Let's fucking make it happen. Who do you think Gene Silva fights next? I can't give you an exact name, but it's close to the top 15. I think Almeida is going to fuck up Potieria. No, BSD didn't fight Dober. BSD fought Frivola. Gene Silva, Calvin Cater's a dope fight. I think he'd fuck Calvin Cater up too. I think he beat on Calvin Cater at this point. I would pick Gene Silva over a lot of guys at 145. A fuckload of guys at 145. Gene Silva's a freak. He's also one of the most fun guys to watch right now. Max or Topuria? I'm going to say that Topuria beats him. Dude, Gene Silva Gomez to get rid of Gomez, that's kind of smart. Then Gomez gets a controversial decision over him. But nah, I don't think Gomez deserves that fight. Gene Silva beat Drew Dober. That's a huge win. Bro, Gene Silva and Steve Garcia is insane. That's a great idea. Alan Yair in Tampa. Is this official? Damn, son. I'm not going to the event, but it will be close to my house. Gene Silva versus Bryce Mitchell for the schizophrenia. I think he'd lay Bryce Mitchell out. UFC low-key blessing us in October, which means AJ gonna bless it with more vids. Facts, depressed Raptors fan. I got so much content to do this month. Holy hell. I'm gonna be streaming every day. I'm gonna be doing videos every day. You going to Tampa? Let's go, Yala. Listen, if I decide to go to the event, I got to meet you guys there. You got to come say what's up. But I'm not gonna. As much as I want to go, my pact to self is 100,000 subs. I need 100K. If not, I ain't doing it. Weird question, but does Dakota Ditcheva ever join the UFC? If she's lucky enough, yes. What do you think of Thiago Moises versus Trey Ogden in the works? It's a pretty sensible fight. I like the chance for Trey Ogden. Bryce Mitchell needs to be cut, you think? I haven't seen him fight like a year. I think he's going to come back and take a fight, but his inactivity might push him out of the rankings. We'll get you to 100K by the time in Tampa. That'd be dope, Yala. Would love to see a camp versus camp main card. Fighting Nerds versus ATT. You know what, TC? I'd be interested in that. But I feel like it's kind of more of a hardcore's delight. The casuals wouldn't be into it. If I get a viral video that pushes me towards 100K before UFC Tampa, yeah, 1,000% I'll go. Thoughts on Islam fighting in January? Do you think it's going to be Armin? Yes, it's Armin. Billy Q said he has a fight in Tampa. Makes sense. He wants to fight local. Come to an Australian UFC event, AJ, for reasons unspecified. I can't leave Australia. That's funny as fuck. If I, if I'm at that point, we'll talk. A Tampa event would be funny, bro. If I see you guys in person, I'm gonna have to lie. I'm gonna have to hide, bro. I'm like, nah, me. It ain't me, dog. My dog, AJ, what the fuck you doing up at 2 a.m. in Florida? I'm living the dream, Hawk. I'm live in a late night. It's 2 a.m. So what, you know? I like these late night streams. I didn't do a stream earlier. I had to do a stream at some point. I said, you know what? Let's do it at 2 in the morning. I'd rather do it at 2 in the morning than not do it. You know what I mean? I am a night crawler. Shavkat versus Della is dope, but Shavkat belongs the fight. We're at 78 likes. Guys, we need 80 likes. What's going on here? If you don't give me likes for the late night stream, how am I supposed to do it? To be honest, the YouTube algorithm needs to boost me to 100 likes by now. We need 100. Late night streams are the best, Joe. I love the late night grind. I enjoy coming here, chopping it up when the majority of people are sleeping, but the savages are awake. What main event would you want for Tampa if you had to choose? I really don't know, Anakin. If I was going, I'd be more adamant about telling you, but I don't know. Come to the Aussie UFC card. We can rent the penthouse and do the lives from the sky. That'd be crazy, Baku. If I come to Aussie, you know I'm hitting you guys up. Don't worry. Love the late night stream. I never catch your streams lately, being off night shift. Well, plans by Dan. I'm glad it worked out perfectly. I'm glad it worked out. I'm glad to see you, man. Bilal Shavkat. Probably Bilal Shavkat main event, and then Pantoja versus Cara France co-main. That makes a lot of sense. I feel you, bro. I was bored as fuck. Happy my boy popped up. We Nighthawks for real. 12 here in Cali. Love all the content. Let's go, Hawk. Yeah, for me, it's fucking 2 in the morning, but I'm chilling. I don't mind it being 2 a.m. I just want to sleep by 3:30. That's my plan. It's spelled Aussie, but pronounced Aussie. All right, Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. It'd be crazy to get. I want to do a subscriber meetup eventually. Like at 100,000 subs, I want to make it happen for sure. I felt like it would be fun. It'd be kind of crazy too. I'd be like, this is insane. Just watch Pena's last fight. It's insane. She's getting a title shot after being 50-43. And I think she's going to lose to Pennington. I think Raquel's too clean with it. I feel like she's got too many tools, too well-rounded, too much momentum. You want Gary versus Brady? You know they're not giving Gary that fight, though, Yala. They're protecting him. They want to do him and Colby, if anything. Saint Denis, bro, I feel bad for him. He got ragdolled in his own place. In his home spot, he got crushed, but that's how the game goes. Back up in the building, been thinking, what could we all do to bribe Alex into making a breakdown? Maybe for 309. Big time. Thank you for 699. I don't know, big time. I don't know. He's a stubborn guy. He don't want to do it. I will ask him. I'll mention it. It'd be cool if he would do something. But the odds of him coming through, I'm going to say 5%. 5%. But if the Bro Vito show can commence at least once a year, I would love to do a podcast with him once a year. We pick one card. I'm like, come on, bro. Let's do one card. Me and him going head to head. I think it'd be huge. Thank you, big time, for $6.99. My name is not Anthony. It's Antonio. But AJ is my real name, you know? Pena versus Pennington having a mid-off in the co-main. I guess I'm kind of an MMA nerd because I'm weirdly excited for Pennington and Pena. I don't think he'd do it with either. He would have to. If he's doing it, he's putting his voice on at least. I think Pennington with a title defense is more sensible than Pena as a two-time champ. Battle with the finger, Moicano with the government disc, and TKO and French Special Forces. A sad day in France. France was in pain after that one. AJ is the MMA fucking GOAT. Let's go AJ too. Guys, we're at 81 likes. Can we at least hit 90 likes? I'll do another Ripskis for 90 likes. I'm not even begging for the 100 likes. Granted, you know, that's what I'd like. But 90 would still make me happy at 2 in the morning. Charrier, Ziam, and Gomez winning was sweet for France at least. Yeah, there's a lot of good prospects from there. Even though Gomez got a robbery win still. Was Moicano chirping Bisping for the pick after the fight? He was saying something about Bisping not giving him some kind of credit. I forget exactly what it was. But he was saying some shit. It was funny. The advertising for Pena Pennington was good. They used to be friends on Ultimate Fighter, and now they're caddy. They actually had a falling out on Tough. Pena says that Pennington's fake. Biggest upset of the year, Khalil Rountree, KO Alex round 1. Stop it, Mr. Parlay Piece. Stop. You live in a fucking fantasy. AJ, you lost me some bets, but always be here. You're the best MMA YouTuber. Thanks, Rami. Hopefully I won you some last week, though. Because I was on fire this past week. Guys, I see 81 likes. We're 9 likes away from the goal. Let's get 90. Why is Lucas Tracy biased, racist towards Asian fighters? Like, bro, we know your stepmom's Korean. I have no idea, AJ. Holy shit. I don't know anything about that. Hey, it's all good, Hawk. As long as you smash the like button, I'm happy, bro. It's all good. The like button's where it's at. You're going for the plus 7,000. I mean, listen, if you believe in your heart of hearts, it's going to happen. You believe there's a chance and you want to bet it, go for it. You got me beautifully with that fucking Duncan pick, you legend. Let's go, Rami. That was a great pick. Yeah, the Duncan pick was goated for me. I've had some goated picks, dude. I had the Moicano pick. Like, there's some goated picks this last card. Don't tell me otherwise. I think I was on fire. They say Drew Dober racist because he only wins when his opponent's in black, is lose everybody. That's funny as fuck. That's funny, y'all. As I absolutely slurred my words on that. Hernandez, have a good night, my brother. 5:45, early morning shift, bro. Have a great one. YouTube Addict. AJ, I need a 5-leg or more all over 1.5 round parlay. Holy shit, YouTube Addict. At 2 in the morning, you're killing me, bro. But let me make it happen for you. We're going over 1.5, okay? Over 1.5, Pena Pennington, Aldo Bautista, okay? Esparza Torres, Rodriguez Lucindo, and I'm going over 1.5. Hernandez Hubbard. Boom. There we go. I got you, YouTube Addict. Thank you big time for the 279. Tatsuru or B. Roy? I'm going with Tyra to get it done. I'm going with the Japanese sensation. I'm picking that side. My brother hit a plus 25,000 doctor stoppage in the main event. That's insane. That's a crazy bet to just randomly make. Yeah, I'm going to make a fucking plus 20,000 doctor stoppage and it happens. What's up, Jake Beebe? I see you, bro. Hooker versus Gamrod. It was a good fight. I don't know about top 10 of the year, though. Right now, it is 2 a.m., 2:12 a.m. UFC need to fire that Johnny the Greek guy for contenders to hire MMA experts, baby. Let's go, Rami. They're not gonna, though, because he's laying the chalk. If I'm on there, they're gonna win too much. I can't do it. Instead, lay the chalk. Johnny the Greek's gonna do his thing, and I'm gonna sit on the sidelines right here. Actually, beyond the sidelines, I'm gonna sit in the front fucking row, the savage spot. I'm going to stick with my impressions of Johnny the Greek. I can play him on camera, dude. I should be Johnny the Greek for fucking Christmas or Halloween. What am I saying? Christmas. I mean, I guess I could be him for Christmas, too. You can dress up on Christmas, right? Give me your best, lay in the chalk. I'm betting the dog. Lay in the chalk. I think the upside. All his chalky lockies are over 1.5. Over 1.5, though, sometimes are good chalky lockies. Money Moicano versus Oliveira. Nah, he said he wants easy fights. He knows Oliveira ain't easy. Accurate. That's funny as fuck. The Gianni the Greek impression is god tier. If they need a fill-in for Gianni the Greek, I can play his character, no problem. I got it. I'll just do the audio for the UFC and bam, we'll make it happen. No issues. No issues. I can do it. They just got to want me to do it. I don't think they do. I don't think they want nothing from me, man. Guys, I want to stay for a little bit longer. Keep running these damn likes up. Oh, my God. I just dropped so much ash. Fuck. I'm a stupid fuck sometimes. I'll call myself, I believe in Jesus, but a non-denominational Christian type. Not like a hardcore churchgoer. I'll go sometimes, but I just have my own faith, dude. I feel very blessed to be alive. I feel very blessed to be living my life. I feel very blessed to have a great community. How can I not? How can I not have faith as I almost light a fire in here ripping this thing up? Holy hell. We're all blessed. Life is a gift. Facts, dude. Facts. Please say I'm going to sprinkle the over 1/2. I'm going to sprinkle the over 1.5 to add the value on the line. I think there's great upside after the flip. I don't want to be anything other than what I've been trying to be lately. Some healthy to eat tonight? I don't know. Get yourself some lean beef, some fucking lettuce. Yeah, it is burning a bit better right now, Roberto, but I fucked myself, dude. I should have smoothed it out first thing, but I didn't. The sage that I'm burning, I'm trying to keep the good vibes in here, you know? That was perfect, bro. Thanks. What's up, Chad King? I'm doing great, man. I'm making the run for 100 likes, man. Never had the tobacco. Blitzy, thank you for the 10. Shout out, brother. Blitzy, shout out to you. $10 dono up in here. Savage mode. You guys have been generous as hell tonight. I really appreciate it, man. We got hella donos coming in. Big W. Blitzy, much love, dude. Thank you, brother. Thank you, my brother. Thank you guys for the likes. Look at this love in here. 87 likes. We're on the way to 90. Current favorite fighter, I'm saying Prates, I think. Could change tomorrow, though. And then all-time favorite fighter, John Jones. The donos have been great tonight, Useless. The train's going insane. The dono train is on fire tonight. YouTube just got to give me that algorithm boost. YouTube just got to free the algorithm. Let me run to 1,000 live viewers. Let's do it. The live stream's great. I'm loving this live stream. Bana bum 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 bana bana. The live stream is a fire stream. You think Edwards Gary? I was thinking Gary versus Colby, but I don't know now. Maybe Edwards Gary. The storm didn't really directly hit me, Hawk. It was like a long distance light shot. I had the power out just for like short periods of time. So not really. The Nightmare's early run was the most entertaining fights, hands down. Will die on a hill that he's a goat of MMA entertainment. I respect that opinion, Plans by Dan. I really do. Can you do a collab with MMA holds for my 19th birthday? If they want to do it, we can do it. They got to talk to me. Give me a good idea what to cook. I mean, you got ground beef. Cook yourself some cheeseburgers. Boom. Good night, y'all. Have a great one. Yeah, that hurricane's heavy, man. I'm sorry to the people affected for sure. Big time. Thank you for 279. The big question, Tom or John. Wish we could get it. I think Tom probably beats him with his size edge and his power. So I'll probably go Tommy Boy Aspinall to get the upset. I appreciate you for the 279, but John's still a legend. I don't know, Great Sure. I didn't watch his stream about it. He might have been trolling. I mean, the fight that I'll never forget my reaction to was Leon Edwards and Usman. I went absolutely nuts when that head kick landed. I lost my shit. That was insane. Making myself some veal shank steak outdoor in the smoker with Corona. Dude, you're living life lavishly, AJ. Holy shit. You're living life lavishly. You're living like a savage now. You're living like an absolute menace to society, bro. You're living like Larry, bro. That's what they would say. You're living right. Damn, bro. It's almost 2:20 in the morning. Very late night stream, but a great stream. I'm loving the late night. I got to keep the more early streams coming, though. I'll try to do a stream tomorrow, too. Never had rib or back issues. Nah. Nothing really. I mean, I had a little knee strain from squatting way too much. I think Mansour Abdul Malik has top 15 potential, but we'll find out in a couple years. Not yet. Oliveira, Chandler, you know I'm sticking with Charlie O for the W. I'm not going with the McGregor Hunter. I'm going with Charles Oliveira to win. I think he's got the tools to pull through. I think the striking is better. The grappling, I would say better too. It's 3:49 a.m. in Newfoundland. Hey, shout out to you big time. Manuel Torres, I don't know, some random fight that it's going to be fun, but he got exposed really bad. I'm still picking Lucindo because I'm a big believer in her as a prospect. But Marina Rodriguez from distance, if she's able to manage that range, could win. I don't know if Aldo's going to be my lock. I haven't decided yet, but maybe. I'm thinking about it. I don't think it's a horrible idea if I locked Aldo. You know I'm picking Bo Nickel over Paul Craig, bro. You already knew that. Come on, Mr. Parlay Piece. I think that Bo Nickel has a serious grappling advantage. Even though his jiu-jitsu is not as good, his wrestling is 1,000 times better, and his striking is cleaner. I don't trust Paul Craig at all at this point. I would give Gerald Mearshart a better chance of beating Bo Nickel at this point. Yeah, Aldo decision all day is my pick. I'm surprised he's not the damn favorite. Last week, the plus 700 won. So from now on, I'm betting the house on every huge underdog contender series. Good luck, AJ. It's not a great strategy because some are going to get crushed. The clip about Aldo telling Nina about his CTE. What clip is that? I never seen that big time. Does Bo Nickel beat Allen? Where's that clip big time? I'll see if I can find that clip. Bum, bum, bum. Favorite sports shoe brand? Probably Adidas. Bro, please find me that video, big time. Where is the video? Is it on Nina's page with Jose? What is it? I never heard of it. I want to see it. Now we have to watch that. No way. Tell me the clip. Tell me where to find it. How about that? That's the best way. 4 months ago? And what's the timestamp? And is it on Nina's Instagram? You think Mario's going to beat Aldo? I'm really not a big Mario Bautista believer. I think Aldo's got the goods for him. Unless Aldo's got nothing left, but... Listen, Hawk, it goes without saying. Bana. Guys, we're at 88 likes. Can we get 90 likes? We just hit the hour 40 mark. You think Mario takes it 29-28? Oh, so bad for the UFC, though. What's up, Henny Mac 12? We're 2 likes away from 90. We need 90 smashed. I think that they all get it done useless, but they're big favorites. Ilya at minus 235, Charles minus 265, and Jones minus 440. I do think they all win, but yeah, the odds are crazy wide for all of them. Hey, thankfully we hit 90 likes, man. I'm blessed for the 9-0 at 2:23 in the fucking morning. 2:24 now. Holy shit. The insanely late night stream continues. We keep it late night. It's the late night stream because I don't know how the fuck to sleep, bro. I don't want to stay on here too long for the simple fact that I got to do a fucking graphic and I got to get this video ready for the every fight to make next. Remind you of a guy from Philly that's funny. Nah, I mean, I'm originally from Massachusetts. Make a compilation of your best reactions. Not a bad idea, Gray Shirt. Thing is, I can't put the fight footage with it, so sometimes I feel like it's underwhelming. The Brito robbery is crazy. I know. I was disappointed as fuck. I do drink coffee, Hawk. I also have fucking Celsius. I drink whatever I can that has straight caffeine to keep my ass awake. But I feel relatively wide awake for as late as it is. You think Roman got a decision, Holland? I hope not. He might, though. I think Holland could hit him with some good punches. It's one of those fights that if Holland was the underdog, I think I'd be interested in a bet. But with Roman as the dog, a Holland the favorite, I'm sitting out. I'm sitting on the sidelines on that one. I'm chilling from a distance. AJ, I'm from, what flag is that? What flag is that, AJ? I don't know. You're the only fan of mine from that country? Well, thank you, bro. Holland's striking is so overrated and sloppy as hell. I think he's got hands better than Dolidze's hands. Roman Dolidze sucks at boxing. Dolidze's strength is a worrisome factor. Bro, that hell Nelson, it's really a half Nelson. That half Nelson body triangle Moicano does is a fucking savage technique. Why don't you have a phone, OG Smoker? Where's the phone going? Thoughts on the Kazakh guy fighting on Dana White's Extended Series this week? I haven't finished the notes, man. I'll let you know tomorrow. I don't know yet. I don't want to tell you blind and say, yeah, I think he looks good because I have no fucking idea. I don't know a thing about Kazakhstan. Papua New Guinea? Well, shout out to you, AJ, and Papua New Guinea. Grasso Shev 4. Yeah, the fight the fans have been begging for. Valentina Shevchenko versus Alexa Grasso. Part number 4. That's the fight I want to see. That's the fight I'm begging for. Thank you for the respect of the honesty, Rami. I really appreciate you, dude. I appreciate the honesty, my brother. I appreciate the appreciation for the honesty. Guys, we're almost at 100 likes. If you haven't yet, smash that damn like button. What are we at for subscribers right now? What's the sub count? 37,700. No, excuse me, 536. Beautiful. What up, bro? 728 here. Let's go, Dave Lovejoy. Good to see you, buddy. Hey, John Jones, I mean, he might be the greatest of all time, but he still was taking steroids, though, which taints it on a lot of people's, greatest of all time list. But you can't really blame them for feeling that type of way. He cheated. He was taking roids. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. I thought Manel Cop was from Portugal, dude. I could be wrong, though. Maybe he is originally from Papua New Guinea. Maybe he's a cousin of yours, dude. Rountree got popped, gets a title shot. The thing is, they really downplayed his drug test failure. It's because the thing he popped for, it is a performance-enhancing drug, but it's a mild one, and it's like not steroids. So I can see why they kind of, turned a blind eye. Yeah, Portugal and somewhere in Africa for Cop. Okay, he's not from Papua New Guinea. Okay, Pacific Islands. I didn't know that, man. I thought it was in the Caribbean, to be honest. Renat Fakhretdinov and Sultan Riziboyev. I think Fakhretdinov probably wrestle fucks him. I don't like Fakhretdinov very much, though. I think he's kind of ass. He beat Brian Battle, though, so I guess I got to put some respect on his name, even if I'm not a fan. Beating Brian Battle pisses me off because I'm a Brian Battle fan and a Brian Battle believer. So, of course, I have some hatred in my heart towards that motherfucker. Great channel. Me and Sugar will learn a thing or two. Yeah, definitely a fucking fake Tim Welch channel in chat. That's funny as fuck. How do you know Jones took PEDs, failed drug test? Is a 5-fight win streak deserving for a title shot at the heavier divisions? 1,000%. A 5-fight win streak in the heavier divisions is like rare. Who's on a fucking 5-fight win streak in the light heavyweight division top 5 right now? Ankalaev, I guess. He's on an undefeated streak. But he has a draw in the mix. Pereira, is he on a 5-fight win streak or is it a 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4-fight win streak for Pereira. Where's a 5-fight win streak? Find me a 5-fight win streak in the top in the fucking light heavyweight. Like, yeah, okay, Carlos Ulberg, top 10. He's on that win streak. But, the opposition is not the same. I'm talking about guys that consistently fight in the rankings. It's a fucking rarity. Khalil Rountree, I guess he is on a 5-fight win streak. That's true. No bullshit. Your content, bro, is always A1. The only MMA creator I watch, and most definitely the only one I give donos to. You're authentic. Thanks, Hawk. I really am me in real life, the same on camera. Like if you met me, you'd be like, oh, he's the same fucking guy. And I think you'd be grateful at that fact. I'm very blessed to be the same guy. You know what else I'm blessed? I'm blessed that we got 92 likes, but I won't lie to you. I ain't going to stop asking until we hit 100. We're 8 likes away from 100. We're almost at the 2-hour mark of the live stream. I think that I need some likes, bro. I think I said 200. I meant 100. We're almost at 100, though. 7 away. I don't think Khalil necessarily deserves a shot, but his availability is the reason that he got the shot because Rakic coming off a loss, Blachowicz hasn't fought since the Pereira loss. Ankalaev booked to fight in Abu Dhabi against Rakic. Jamal Hill coming off a brutal loss. Prochazka coming off a loss. What did they give it to? Nikita Krylov? Volkan Ozdemir? Khalil is the only sensible guy next up outside of Magomed Ankalaev to get a title fight. I don't think he deserves it, but better than, the other guys I listed. Dude, AJ loves this Me and MMA Holes collab. Why, though? You're not the only channel I watch, but your opinions weigh a lot more than any others. You're the only person I consider giving my money to because you're the GOAT. Hey, thank you, Plans by Dan. I appreciate you. You're the fucking GOAT. Grasso Chev 4 is the fight to make. MMA Guru destroyed my wife. I'm sorry about your wife. But no, that fight would suck. This is a second win right now, Alex Spedding. How can you tell? I can feel the second win brewing. I got hit by a burst of energy as I saw we almost hit that 100 likes. And I'm like, you know what? We're running it to fucking 2 hours tonight. We're doing the 2-hour stream. What got you into YouTube? I had a dream. I had a dream. I'll tell you what it was. I always loved the idea of making videos. I did my first video online at like 13, bro. I had some early YouTube videos that never took off. And then I committed to this channel when I turned 21. And I said, we're going to make this fucking great. We're going to do something with this. I said, this is going all the way to 100,000 subs. And sure enough, slowly but surely, we continue to progress towards my dream of 100,000 subscribers. And we're going to do it. I think that we're right on the doorstep. I mean, we're not that far away. What was the old content? Dude, I had an old MMA video. I had an old breakdown. Big time. Thank you for $6.99. I appreciate you. Biggest / most memorable parlay you made on the post weigh-in show that ended up hitting. I feel like I've been missing a lot of the big ones. That's why I'd be hyping up doing the lighter / smaller ones. But what was the one fucking couple cards ago? I think I have a fucking screenshot. Let me see. Where is it? You got to understand, I rinse and repeat every week and move on. So sometimes I don't have the fucking top tier memory, but what was the fucking card where I was like, dude, I can't fucking miss? What was the Aspinall card? That was it. I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Let me see. It was 304. Okay, where is it? Do I have it for 304? No, type Vierra. 304. The transgender boxing thing. Wow, fucking blast from the past over here. 304. Where are we at? 304. Is this it? Yeah, this was it. Pimblett, Elliott, Mokaev, Aspinall, and Allen to win plus 1,200. That was the big one as of recent. That was my fucking top caliber one lately, bro. Thank you big time for $6.99. That's because I ballsed it up and I fucking had Oban Elliott. But I won't lie to you. Those type of plus, 1,200 type shits are fun, but the likelihood of hitting ain't high, bro. The likelihood of hitting is like relatively low, to be honest. You're playing with fire. Just gained another subscriber, bro. Love the channel. Hey, XC Benitez, I appreciate you. Welcome to the channel. If you've only seen me from the live streams, I don't just do lives. I got videos too. We break down the fights. Every damn card. I bring the fire. AJ about to throw a minus 600 lock of the week. No, I'm not, dude. I won't do that. Always doing MMA content. Never gave up. And look at you now. Big ups, brother. Hey, thank you, Rami, my boy. You can't hit your protein? Why? Why can't you hit your protein? Being lazy? I never seen that clip, AJ, of Pennington making out with Raquel. Where's that from? We're going to get you to it, bro. You deserve it. No dick riding. You put a lot into this shit. I've been watching for almost 2 years. Let's go, Hawk. You are an OG. You're an OG savage. You bet 5,000 on Rountree KO in the first? Good luck, man. Holy shit. Ballsy dude. Yeah, YouTube takes 30% of all donos. What's up, Mark? I can hit 300 grams of protein while cutting. Don't make excuses. Exactly. If you can't hit at least 150, you're being a schmuck. You're being lazy. That's the truth. You're being lazy. Why is my dad 6'2"? I'm 5'10". My mom's 5'2". Unfortunately, you got the short genetics, brother. You're still taller than me. I'm 5'9". It is what it is. I'm a 5'9" savage. Guys, we're at 97 likes. We're 3 away from 100. We're doing 100 now. Get me to 100. If Rountree submits Poatan, I'm going to be in a state of awe and shock with a lot of confusion. Bro, pronounce my name right. Even my mom be fumbling. Check me out on UFC Fight Pass. What are you doing on UFC Fight Pass? I'm confused. Bump, 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 bump. I'll look up your name on UFC Fight Pass because you asked, but like, what are you on there for? Bump, 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 bump. XE Benitez versus Josh Dim. Is this actually you or you trolling? This probably is you, though. Give you a chance. Let's see. XE Benitez. All right. All right. Pro. Oh, damn. Pro debut was just made. Let's see. All right. Okay. Right now, we got 1-1. We got a 5-3 amateur career. I'm impressed. Stepping in and doing it, bro. And yeah, you're on Fight Pass. That is pretty cool. You're on Fight Pass. You low-key feel like fucking savage. You're like, dog, I'm on Fight Pass. Fucking, I made it. I get it. Holy shit. Yeah, it is him. It is him. Simon versus Gamori at UFC Tampa. Good. Good. Simon needs a win, and Gamori's a fucking schmook. That's pretty cool, man. You fighting on there. I respect it. He's gotta be hyped for that. I respect it, XC. I'm proud of you. The chat respects you. You hustling out there. You made it onto it. 20 days notice of not fighting in 4 years. That is pretty insane. Yeah, when was your last see? 2018. Damn, that is fucking crazy. The question is, are you getting back in the damn cage? And how old are you, bro? Because it doesn't say your age on Tapology. He won it. Yeah, he won. I didn't watch the whole fight because I was live streaming, but I looked. It is him. You want to see? I can't show anything from Fight Pass. They'll kick my ass. You fought on the same weekend as Peyton Talbot. You told him in person he keeps doing what he's doing. He's going to be a problem. Makes sense. He looks fucking clean. XE versus Tony next. That's funny as fuck. Holy shit. He's featherweight. I mean, he came in at 53. Yeah, that's it. Get him to the fucking UFC. Get him to the UFC. I'll be whistling like a maniac right now. It's because it's so late, bro. That's why I'm in a whistly mood. Look me up. You won't be disappointed. No, I'll pass. Yeah, I just don't want to risk it with UFC Fight Pass. They're mad strict. And I'm not risking it. Dude, I weigh like 182, 181. Pretty light right now. I've been watching Tony since Tough 13. If I had the chance, I'd let him beat me so he could retire the win. That's actually funny as fuck. That's funny. This throw the fight, let him pull it off. Do you really think you could beat T Ferg right now? That's the question. Dead serious. Since you got 2 fights, you're 1-1. And Tony Ferguson, how he looks right now, honest, don't lie to me. Do you think you could actually beat him? Do you think you could pull it off? I'm curious. I've had a couple more fights scheduled, 2 of which were against guys that are supposed to be on Contender, but they fell through. Hey, listen, you just got to get some luck, too, to get back in the fucking cage. The regional scene sucks. You got a manager? That's the biggest thing is you got to get a manager, bro. If you don't have a manager, they're going to fucking take advantage of you. If you need a manager, you let me know, bro. I think I'm the future face of the MMA regional scene management. No bullshit going down. You're like 190? That's a solid weight. You're going up in weight now. You're at the perfect weight for bare knuckle, dude. 185. Worst case scenario, Rountree or Bleak kicks Poetan and ends the fight. It would be fucking vicious. Tony or Nick? I'd pick Nick Diaz to beat Tony. You just got to cut up a little bit, Mr. Parlay Piece. That's it. You just got to get a little leaner. Trim it down. AJ, you look like the old Madden agents you had to hire in career mode. That's funny as shit. Holy fuck. OG Smoker, you know damn well it ain't the real Lana Rose in chat. Come on, bro. That's a troll account. I'd wreck Tony Ferg, but I'm like 215, train Muay Thai for 8 years consistently, so it'd be a little unfair. You really believe you beat Tony Ferguson plans by Dan? You're my boy, but I think he'd choke you out. I think T Ferg can still move on the ground. Unless you got that jiu-jitsu fucking black belt, he's probably subbing most of us. Does AJ ever step into the YouTube boxing scene? I mean, if they actually pay good money, they're going to do it for chump change. If they say, all right, we'll give you a fucking 150K. All right, we'll make it happen. If they're like, yo, we'll throw you a fucking $500, suck my dick and make fucking way more than that on a live stream. You get what I'm saying? I'm live every day. I don't need that shit. I wouldn't do it for the money unless it was life-changing. If anything, then I just do it for the passion. But at that point, we might as well do MMA. The real fighting. Not boxing. Real fighting. What's up, Chris? Yo, we're at 102 likes. I just want to say thank you to you savages. Jake Paul would knock me out, bro. I can't box with Jake Paul. I'm not an idiot. Nah, I wouldn't sleep him. You grew up playing rugby. You're 6'1", 215. I just teep him into the cage with those ribs break. It's funny as fuck. Plans by dad. That's funny. You had a bare knuckle offer, bro. That shit's weird. They want you to do like a preliminary fight before you get an actual show. So you're actually fist fighting some dude for free at first. That's fucking weird. Is it at like the tryouts or is it literally like the competitions they do? AJ, I'm going to a Dolphins game next month with some boys. Pull up. Listen, if I'm in the area, I will. When Floyd fought Jake's brother, I was watching it thinking, what the fuck am I watching? Gray shirt. You know what? That's a rough day for Clint, but it's not the end of the world. You can come back. He's just got to drop the units down. I don't know what his unit size is, though. Is it $10 or is it 100? I have no idea. I hope he turns it around. He's a nice guy. I hope he turns it around. I hope he turns it up. I hope he gets it all back. I hope he gets it all back and more. 100? Damn. $2,000? I'll be honest, man. If you do a $100 unit size and then you bet in 20 units, though, so that's $2,000, I think you got to chill. Personally, unless you like got that type of money. Like if you're making 20 grand a month, do whatever the fuck you want. But if you're making 6 grand a month and you betting away 2 every weekend, homie, you're not going to eat some fucking weeks. $2,200 is actually a lot of money for your first pro fight. In boxing, dude, you lose money for your first pro fight. So I would say 2,200 is epic, dude. That's good money. That's great money, dude. For a first pro fight, I think that's great money. Because, dude, in boxing, there's dudes, they were giving them fucking $400, but you had to sell tickets. And then by the time you finish it out, you ain't even making money. You losing money. What is up with all these weird ass fucking spam accounts coming in right now? If I was making 20 grand a month, I'd never bet in my life. You got to do something for fun. Got to have a little fun. Guys, can you tell me what happens if I press this insert ad button? I've never clicked it on a live stream in my life, but I want you guys to tell me. If you get an ad, I'm sorry. I just need to see what happens. And if any of you just got an ad, I'm sorry. I dissed you. I didn't mean to. No, I did. I wanted to see what happens when you insert an ad. You got an ad? Okay. I've always wondered if it puts it in right away or if it's for the replay. Hey, I had to click it. I had to see. I had to see what's up. I wanted to find out. I wanted to try it. The premium gang stand up. Bum, bum, bum. Blitzy's a savage with the premium too. He's like, bro, I ain't getting no ad. Run the ad, AJ. We here to support. I appreciate you big time. It's, you know, it's probably not going to make me much. I ain't even trying to make anything on it. I just wanted to see what would happen. Thanks for watching the full 15 seconds, Rami. You're a G. That's pretty cool. Well, guys, we're well past the 2-hour mark, and I don't want to go to bed at 4 in the morning. So I think I'm going to end the stream now because I have to get some work done. I appreciate you all for watching. Much love to each and every one of you. Make sure you guys smash the like button on your way out. And if it's your first time in the stream and you like the vibe, man, make sure you subscribe. Daily content coming. Make sure you turn those post notifications on so you don't miss a video. And I want to direct you to the UFC 307 predictions. If you haven't watched my UFC 307 predictions yet, definitely check them out. Even if you just want to quickly hear what I got for some of the key fights, drop a W in those comments and let me know what you thought. I appreciate you guys for watching this 2-hour stream late as hell, and I'll see you guys tomorrow at a more reasonable time. Peace out, my people. Love yous.